we have Faith Chase, followed by Director Peters. Faith Chase.
Aloha Vice Chair Tamara Paulton. Aloha Council members.
Aloha.
I time myself. I'm going to speak quickly, and if you'd like to ask some questions on some other budget items, it fares different than my testimony, and I will provide written testimony. While I have come to know all of you, I'm going to reintroduce myself for the purpose of this specific testimony. My name is Faith Chase. I am a 50-year resident of Maui. I was raised in the Hiku and Kipahulu. I consider myself extremely blessed to be raised Hana-side because it has provided a highly inclusive approach to life with constant cultural importance. I am a Hawaiian national. I have expatriated from the United States and repatriated to the country of Hawaii. I have actively participated in local government for many years, and my participation increased over the last 2 years as I developed extreme growing concerns on how my county has not dealt with our most vulnerable residents. I am also one of your commissioners on the Healing Solutions for Homelessness. One of my suggestions in reference to Chair Rollins Fernandez about how to deal with the houseless, number one was, how about the Maui News parking lot that you guys are in the process of purchasing? But I know that might not fare well because that's in your backyard. Nobody likes things like this in their backyard. Suggestion number two, how about the train tracks that nobody can figure out who owns? How about if I help put all vulnerable friends and people, residents, on the train tracks so they won't get arrested anymore? Okay, number three, each district, this is realistic, each district locate land in a safe sleeping space, not just in Kihei. From there, all good things will unfold. Suggestion number four. This is specific to what myself and my countrywomen and men will be implementing while this body and the mayor's administration continue to kick the can down the road. County of Maui has a large inventory of land. It is unfathomable as to why the County of Maui cannot designate one parcel for each region to decriminalize human habitation. The houseless homeless, those living in their cars and struggling with safe sleeping spaces, have already proven through the Kanaha Ohana on Amala that they can organize regulation, and with a small allocation of security oversight support from the County of Maui, you can solve so many problems. I'm a Hawaiian national. I have expatriated from the United States and repatriated to the country of Hawaii, and myself and my countrywomen and men will be implementing safe sleeping spaces. And it is essential that you understand that you, as well as the mayor, MEMA, and MPD, have been given notice that the Hawaii military government, those who have repatriated and are protected persons. There are designated military safeguards on this island, and the County of Maui, as the County of Maui further delays implementing solutions, the Hawaii military government will use that land that is not being used for U.S. military necessity and house those in need there. It is important that this is made clear, and it is understood that we will expect no prosecuting, no pushback, and no harassment from the state of Hawaii in order to solve this problem. I've requested, and I'm scheduling a meeting with the Chief of Police, and I'm forwarding this testimony along with some other notes to the Chief, MEMA, Thank you. That pretty much concludes my testimony. I have some other suggestions, but I will provide written testimony.
Thank you, Ms. Chase. We have a question for you for Member King.
Thank you, Chair. Aloha, Faith. We finished really late last night, so I didn't get a chance to circle back with you and Lisa and let you know that the council did approve the $100,000 for the pilot project for a homeless parking safe zone for parking. And I did take out the requirement for it to be in South Maui because I think we need to just find the place that works the quickest, get it done. So I will be circling back with you after this budget gets approved.
I appreciate that. It's kind of a strange quandary because you're asking for good housing solutions, but we're in a crisis. So I have a plethora of suggestions that I've actually shared with my district representative, because it's a mouthful, and hopefully my written testimony will allude to some steps that can be taken. And it's also kind of frustrating because the agencies that are actively supposed to be doing this, it comes across like there's some sort of target because they're not being able to meet the need. But honestly, the problem is so big, it's nobody's real fault. I know Carla Peters is on after me, and it's a burden to carry across the board on all departments. So while it comes across that I'm like, why are you not doing this? Why are you not doing this? Why are you not doing this? The problem is just so huge. So I have some suggestions, but I can share them at another time.
Members, any further questions for the testifier? Being none, thank you so much for your testimony.